Some say, well, we have to deal with our border first. The Ukrainian-Russian border is our border. It's the border between depraved autocracy and freedom-loving people seeking our democratic way of life. Do we have a stake in that outcome? Yes.
Well, folks, they've done it. The House voted on Saturday in favor of passing more Ukraine aid.
Get back here! I said get back here now! Stop! You take one more move, mister. Don't you dare! If you put one fin on that boat, are you listening to me? Don't touch the boat. Nemo!
He touched the butt.
You just pounded your little tail right back here, Nemo. That's right. You were in big trouble, young man. Do you hear me?
You, like me, may have had to file your taxes recently. And by the way, everyone should become a conservative when they see how much of their income is being siphoned out of their paycheck by the government.
At the present time, I'm trying to figure out a practical deal with the government to let them keep my income and I'll keep the tax.
But in remarks delivered on tax day, Monday, April 15th, with America's national debt at more than $34 trillion and climbing, House Speaker Mike Johnson spoke about plans for the chamber to vote on the Ukraine aid bill and other bills as well. Then on Tuesday, Republican Representative Thomas Massie of Kentucky announced that he was co-sponsoring GOP Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene's motion to vacate. Last month, Greene had targeted Johnson by filing a motion to vacate the speakership. In a tweet, Massie said he should pre-announce his resignation as Boehner did, so we can pick a new speaker without ever being without a GOP speaker.
I am not resigning, and it is, in my view, an absurd notion that someone would bring a vacate motion when we are simply here trying to do our jobs.
Johnson said he believes it's critically important for the U.S. to supply Ukraine with lethal aid.
I think providing lethal aid to Ukraine right now is critically important. I really do. I really do believe the intel and the briefings that we've gotten that I believe Xi and Vladimir Putin and Iran really are an axis of evil. I think they're in coordination on this. I think that Vladimir Putin would continue to march through Europe if he were allowed. I think he might go to the Balkans next. I think he might have a showdown with Poland or one of our NATO allies. To put it bluntly, I would rather send bullets to Ukraine than American boys. My son is going to begin in the Naval Academy this fall. This is a live fire exercise for me, as it is so many American families.
On Friday, Republican Representative Paul Gosar of Arizona announced his support for the motion to vacate. On Saturday, the House passed the Ukraine aid bill, as well as several other bills. Footage even shows people waving Ukrainian flags on the House floor.
Thank you. Okay. We should only wave one flag on the House floor, and I think we know which flag that is. It's an old military adage, but we would rather send bullets to the conflict overseas than our own boys, our troops.
You can keep your eye on the situation. The Senate will eventually vote on, and likely pass, a package that includes the Ukraine aid bill and other bills as well. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer said in a tweet, "The Senate stands ready to take the next step on the National Security Supplemental. The House at long last approved funding for Ukraine, Israel, Indo-Pacific, and humanitarian assistance, and the Senate locked in an agreement to finish the work with the first vote on Tuesday." Thank you for watching this episode. If you enjoyed the show, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and follow me over on X, the platform previously known as Twitter.